174 pounds, Mikey Labriola. Ranked 4th in the country, the junior for the Cornhuskers. And Jake Allar, junior for the Gophers. Allar from St. Michael, Albertville, Labriola, Easton, Pennsylvania.
Just talk about that last match for a second. You know, in the Nationals starting last year, they were going to have 3 officials in another room basically making that call. They were going to have a panel, so to speak, to make those calls once we get into the NCAA tournament. That's a little bit of a different rule change. We didn't get to see it last year because there was no national tournament, but that would have not been decided by the 2 officials on the mat.
Quick attack off the whistle there from Allar. Potentially dangerous whistle as we're back on our feet. Man, these guys coming out firing.
Yeah, they are. The nice roll through. Looked like Labriola did a nice job of rolling through Allar's attack. Now they come back up. Yeah, you can tell that there's just been some pent-up demand to get after it.
9-9 on the team scoreboard. And one thing with Labriola, Jim, you and I were joking about it last night. When he sees that maroon and gold, he knows he's in for a battle. At least tonight it's not Devin Skatsko. Wow, did they have some battles.
They really did, and they, close matches, that overtime, the matches that went both ways for both guys. And the last match, I think, was won by Skatska, and I don't think that Labriola is going to forget that at this opportunity.
That was a 5th place match at the Big Ten. Skatska winning it 8-3. Labriola out of Bethlehem Catholic High School, 4-time PA state placer, won a couple of state titles. 2-time All-American, was 6th in 2019 when he won 30 matches. In 2020, a 2nd team All-American. Made a really big jump. Better on his offense, and he's improved on the mat.
Sweet post. I like seeing that. That's a technique that you haven't, the nice level change drop right there. He felt the man pushing into him a little bit.
Has the boots in. Allar to his feet.
Allar's a strong man to get up off of the double legs like that. Both legs in, getting all the way to your feet. And getting Labriola to concede the position, give the escape. Now another spin around attempt there. Cradle locked up, he's got the chin.
It's amazing, Jim, at this level, when you take a shot, don't get an angle, heavy price to pay.
Yeah, and what Labriola was able to do there is able to grab the chin, and even though he didn't have the lock, both hands locked like you would in a cradle, just the fact that he was able to turn the opponent's neck, gave him that advantage to be able to go around behind.
Allar's a 2-time state champion for St. Michael, Albertville.
St. Michael, Albertville has been just a highway to the University of Minnesota with the Thorne brothers and there.
McKee.
Yep. And the McKee brothers. And
Mike, David, and Tommy Thorne. Mitchell and Patrick McKee. You ever have a family like that, Jim, at Iowa State? You get the big brother and everybody else falls in line?
Yeah, maybe that happened. Yeah, here's the look at the post off that. See how he posted through it, and see how Allar kind of fell over the top of him. So he pushed in, got the push back, and then hit that little post above the elbow. Hit that little duck right there. Nice technique for the first takedown.
Labriola will go on bottom in the 2nd period. He leads it 4-1. Couple of takedowns for the Cornhusker. Allar making his first dual meet appearance for Minnesota. Labriola, wow. Talk about getting those quick points in early periods.
That was a beautiful elevator. That's old school stuff right there. That's, you got a coach that is probably above the age of 55 or so. That's something that they learned when they're a youngster. Push forward and then roll back into him with that elevator. Maybe we'll get a chance to see that.
Jim, if I'm going into a back alley and I get to take a few guys, I'll take Mikey Labriola. Just a grinder, just a brute.
He looks the part, Shane. He's got the big chest, hard to get through that head-hands defense that he possesses. The challenge for him is to be able to go ahead and keep your feet moving. And, when you're the big, strong guy in high school, everything. You're willing to go ahead and take everything on front on, right? Just get your feet on the tracks and see if anybody can blow you off the tracks. Well, when you get to this level here, you've got to do things like this: level changes, get to the angle, short little angle. Your finishes have to be solid, just like that one was.
Good work.
You've got, so there's been a lot of improvement in this wrestling room because he was the better athlete in high school. Came out of high school very mature, solid physical body, 4-time Pennsylvania State place winner. And when you're that size, you probably started at 130 or something like that, 132. That's, yeah.
An escape to make it 9-3. See if anybody pulls the trigger late in the second period. Wrestle ear to ear late in the period. Good first period for the Cornhusker as we bring in Andrew Sparks. Andrew, where do we start? Congratulations. Speak about that second period late when you really began to pour things on.
Yeah, well, I knew that I have a great gas tank, and if I just kept the pressure, he'd eventually gas a little bit. So it didn't go how I wanted it in the first period, but second period, I just knew that if I just stayed on him, then I could take him down, and then I could eventually wear him out and win. So.
Well, your efforts on the escape takedowns, you got out early. I know that probably made a big difference. The match kind of kept the conditioning in your favor a little bit at that point. But what did you think at the end there? What were your thoughts at the end here with that scramble?
Yeah, it was too close. I should have just, maybe just stayed behind him, got the stall call when I was still read him out. And then if I just backed away, and just not try to move in, it would have been a lot easier. But I pulled it off, and so it worked out in the end. That was just kind of a last resort, just roll. It was just natural, and I just hit it and it worked. So
good finish.
Yeah.
Great self-belief. Your high school state finally beat Cale Valencia, one of the top-ranked guys in the weight class. You come into Nebraska, you beat highly ranked Peyton Robb. Speak about that self-confidence and believing you can succeed at this level.
Yeah, well, definitely a lot of my confidence just comes from my work ethic in the room. And when I know that I'm preparing as much as possible for my match, then that's just a lot of where it comes from. And then also just believing that, it doesn't matter if I'm a true freshman. I belong in, with the top guys in college, and I just have to just keep believing in myself and just keep moving forward. And national title's coming soon. So
you enjoy the victory. You will sleep well tonight, Andrew. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Like what he said there, Jim, and you see it at this level. Your age is no excuse to fail. And look at Labriola looking for a fall. He's got him tight and he gets it. 6 for the Cornhuskers.